Welcome to Learn a Bit. Today is a little rainy outside here in Canada. We got some a little colder weather coming in. Not any snow yet, but can you guys believe it? Bitcoin below $60,000. Pretty interesting. People are calling tops left, right, and center here. No one knows where the market's going, but I think you can make a pretty good assumption on your own. We're going to take a look at a few things that suggest the market's going higher today. Go look at some indicators, a few other things like Shiba Inu doing great, I think. Sure is. 113%. So I had already sold what I got, and it's still looking for higher. Nothing wrong with taking profits. I'm not upset that it's still flying. But if you look here, I'm just going to show you something that's pretty crazy. Shiba Inu could have made you a millionaire. I'm going to take a look at that right now. So look, it's all time here. So if you had bought at 0.001, if you had bought in January, and even if you had bought here between January and March, if you put $100 in, you'd be a millionaire, which is pretty crazy at these levels. It's pretty crazy. It's a possibility. That's why I like crypto. You never know what's going to happen. A meme coin just made people millionaires. And what are they going to do with that money? Hopefully it's for the better good. And yeah. So let's take a look at the crypto fear index today. Sitting at 73, so still in greed. It's going to reset in the next 9 hours. So this drop probably hasn't been caked in yet. But I am probably thinking that people are going to be a little more cautious going forward. Maybe, maybe not. But we'll definitely be able to see where we go with that. Ethereum Burn, 640,000 Ethereum. There's a tweet that Lark Davis made yesterday that he had posted that an article saying Ethereum, when they transfer to layer 2 solution, so to be proof of stake, so no longer proof of work, so there won't be any mining machines solving these problems and generating hash power that'll create network transactions to be completed, will be at a deflation rate of -2. So right now we're at 0.8 right now. -2 would be over here. So it'd be a deflationary asset, which is good for people that hold Ethereum and not so good for people that don't own it. So there's a double-sided sword here. It does make people that are already wealthier, wealthier, and the people that aren't in it, it kind of gets them harder to get started without a large capital. But still possibility of making tons of money in it. Just kind of seems like the rich are getting richer, in my opinion. Here we got the stock to flow model. So here, as we can see, every time, except for the first time, it goes from red, orange, yellow to green. Red, orange, yellow to green. Red, orange, we're in the yellow phase. And we have not printed a green dot yet. So we're looking for higher. I'm still thinking over $100,000 Bitcoin USD. That's what I think. Not everyone believes it, but we're going to look at a few technical analysis people on Twitter that I follow that could indicate that otherwise. So the pi cycle chart, another one that I like to look at. Lots of room between these two lines. Super simple. Even if you're not into Bitcoin technical analysis, these lines need to touch. If they touch, time to sell. That's what I'm doing. No financial advice, but definitely something that I'm looking at. And I'll put all these links in the description so you can see the fear and greed index, the Ethereum burn, stock to flow model, and then the pi cycle chart. I'll put all that online so you guys can see that for you. So here, Bitcoin on the 4-hour chart. We came up here, $67,000. I was kind of surprised. I thought we might see a little bit of a pullback, come down here, and bounce back up. It was a fake out. We went all the way back up to 66,600 to came crumbling down again to this weekly level here. That's where we then bounced off of a few times here. I thought we were going to go higher because I thought 67,000 is only a little bit higher over the all-time high before. I wasn't really too crazy. and thinking I thought we would go higher. But I guess a lot of people that did buy the all-time high before, they're like, oh, I have a chance to get out, took their profits and got out. Possibility. Maybe that's what happened. That's why the selling pressure came in. Then here we came back into the levels that we were before, this purple box, and people got scared maybe, started doing some more selling, shorts. I'm not a crazy believer of the news telling the charts. I'm thinking that the charts tell the news most of the time, personally. Not all instances, but that's what I believe in. So here we came, bounce, bounce, bounce around this area. Kind of make a little bit of cup. Another one here. Came down again, tested again, and here we broke through it last night. Went all the way down to 58,000. So could we go lower? Maybe a little bit lower. I think the next level for weekly level is a little bit lower, 57,800 around there, I think is next level. I'll have to draw to my chart next time. But I just wanted to do this here. So we are all the way up here at 67,000, right? And this is the 4-hour chart. So I'm going to leave it on the 4-hour chart. And you know, like, we really did a lot of movement to get up here, right? So if you see here, like we were really down here before. Like we were all the way down here in the 42s before, and we're way up here right now. Even further down before. You know, this is July. We're at 28,000 in July. So we did quite a big movement in a short period of time. Let's take the monthly chart. We were down here. That was March. Down here, 29,000 in July. Sorry, guys. Having a little bit of difficulty with trading view. All the way down here. We came all the way up to 67,000. Close enough. That's a 126% move in 4 months. So if we could do another 106% move in 4 months, it'd be pretty crazy. That's just the regular Bitcoin chart that I've been showing you guys. I wanted to look back at the other one that we did a little while ago on a live stream. Here's those lines that we drew. Let's go on the weekly. So these are kind of targets that I had for these levels. So we're not going as high as I thought, as quickly as I thought, but I do think we are going to be jumping up soon. What tells me that is that we're still in this upwards momentum. We're putting in higher low, so higher high means a level that is higher than the previous high, right? And a higher low, which is a lower level than the previous low. Right here is our lower low. So our tick gap, boom, boom, boom. So that's what I'm looking for. I want to show the futures ETF, BITO. So that was the one that got released for the Bitcoin ETF for futures. And now you can see today we're sitting pretty low, down to 37, the cheapest it's been since it's opened. So might be a good time to buy, might not. This is the total crypto market cap. I can't believe how this chart's playing out. So here we came above the line with support all the way, support again, support again. This is the weekly chart as well. This is a total crypto market cap, all the money available in crypto right now. And then underneath here, we came boom, once, not twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. This will be the 6th time that we bounced underneath it and aren't able to break above it. So this is acting as resistance, and it's been quite strong. So I believe that this is going to be helping us tick past this. The other resistance we are getting is the old total market cap. When Bitcoin hit its all-time high the first time, we are staying below that line every weekly close. I'd like to see a weekly close above that. So we got 4 days left. Does it look like we're going to make it there? You never know, but probably not. So we'll take a look at that. And I think next month in November, we should see us push past that and hopefully break above this line of resistance and turn it into support. And that'll help us push up faster and further. Because if we're looking at I said 6.7 trillion, let's say, that puts us at February if we follow this line. So a little longer than what most people are saying, but possible, yes. Here's the Ethereum chart here. Here's the line support that we had on the daily level. So here we came above it, below it, above it, below it, above it. Not once, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Now we're doing it one more time, 7. So Bitcoin is staying roughly around that $4,000. We're doing lots of consolidation here, trying to break above it. Sorry, Ethereum is, not Bitcoin, my bad. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. So could we break below this level? Yeah. And if we are, I'm going to be looking for lower. I'm probably going to be looking for maybe right around here, 36. And if we break 36, I don't think we'll go much lower than 36, but it is possible we could. We might come back down even to 3,800, 3,900 before breaking up again. So keep an eye on that. Might be good for a good long. I'm not crazy about leveraging any assets, but I got a little account that I do. I've been practicing. Not the greatest at it, but definitely I've been trying to improve in that skill. Not to do a great level, but just to kind of practice, get myself involved with the community. Some people are completely against it. Some people are not. But yeah, here you can take a look at our Instagram post. We posted today. Let's give it a like. The top is in. Do not be fooled. People are going to be calling the top left, right, and center. Just be careful of who you're listening to and what you believe in. Here's our Twitter. Let's take a look here. Quite a bit, posting almost every day, retweeting stuff about other people, charts, ideas, just general flow of things, what I'm thinking. Yeah, it's doing good. Lots of stuff, lots of great contact here on Twitter. People post charts, just different ideas. No one's right, but there's some stuff that you start reading, like, oh, that looks familiar. That looks familiar, right? So just good to get exposed and read some other stuff. This is a technical analyst named Yuri. You can follow him at Crypto Yuri. He says, Bitcoin, I'm still waiting on the megaphone retest. Green zone is a good buy, but I think we might have a wick down to yellow support line at 77,500. Okay, well, 77,500. He obviously meant 57,000. So down here, oops, he's got this megaphone drawn with the center line. We touched the bottom of the megaphone. We touched the top, came down to these levels, weekly levels that we had before on our chart. Came back up. That's when we made our new all-time high at the top of the megaphone. And we came back down, tested the weekly, came back up to the middle of the megaphone, and we're coming back down again. So could we get a bounce here and go higher up again? Yes, but would the strongest play probably be come down here? Yeah, probably. I mean, if we bounced off this level, that'd probably be better for Bitcoin. A little bit of a stronger, because here we've only touched it a few times. On this weekly level, we've only touched once on this area of the chart. But we could have touched it more just on the left-hand side. Here's another tweet by Raul Pal, sorry. The ETH 2021 versus Bitcoin 2017. He posts this every now and then. I like watching this. It's interesting. So here we got the blue line. Which one's which here? Sorry. White line is Bitcoin 2017. Blue line is Ethereum. And oddly enough, Ethereum made a new high and came falling down the same time that Bitcoin did around this time. So we are looking for higher for sure. How high? Not quite sure, but it'll definitely be interesting to see. That's for sure. Just want to make sure I got this right here. The white line is for sure Bitcoin because it's finished. Ethereum is the blue line because it's still being printed, of course. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I like this chart. It's just fun to look at. Gives you this perspective that somebody else is looking at. That's what's Twitter. I find Twitter is really good for that. There's one more thing I want to look for. It was on YouTube. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to show it. It was Crypto Zombies YouTube. He had posted this thing that he had found because he hasn't been on for a while, Hey, look, I'm on the discovery page. That's awesome. 2 people are watching. Right on. Thanks, guys. Post your comments, likes in the description so we can continue the conversation if you want. Give me 1 sec. I'm just going to see if I can find the link to what he posts on his channel. I'm just not sure if I'm allowed to post it, so I'm just going to click. But we can take a look at our channel here while we look for that for you guys. We're doing great. 18 subscribers. Been practicing my thumbnails. Not the greatest, but we're definitely starting to get some ideas of what works and what doesn't. It was this indicator that someone created, and it indicates the top, and it gives you a percentage number. So we're at 68% away through the bull run, and I thought it was a good little easy way that kind of puts all the metrics in that can indicate tops into one spot. So I kind of like that, and I thought that was pretty cool that he had found someone that made that. And I don't think anyone else had really posted about it, but let's see if I can find it here quick. I think it's cbbi.info. Let's see if we can find it. cbbi.info. Colin talks crypto. Bitcoin bull run index. If it loads. Sorry, guys. Sorry about this. Here it comes. Here. Confidence, we are at the peak, 61%. Oh, this is super cool. So the golden 51.9 ratio, the Bitcoin research term. So these are all the different. Interesting. I haven't even looked at this yet. So here it gives you a chart. Crypto Zombie, shout out to that guy. K-Dub for finding this. Great work. Gives you a perspective of all the things. So here, back in 2013, we're at 100%. Here, 100%. Here, we're not even close, 64. So it'll be super interesting to see where we fall. But we're at 61 right now. The Bitcoin is a Bitcoin index. Sorry, the CBBI is a Bitcoin index that utilizes advances real-time analysts. Sorry, let me try that again. That utilizes advanced real-time analyze. Why can't I say this word right now? Real-time analyze of 12 metrics to help us understand what stage of the Bitcoin bull run and bear market cycles we are in. The CBBI is a time-independent and price-independent. It simply indicates whether it believes we are approaching the top of a Bitcoin cycle. Amazing. Great thing to add to the daily look at. And these are the metrics, how much they are weighed in. So golden ratio, maybe we'll make a video about this one time. It's someone that made us 51% is the bear market, 49% is the bull market of the ratio within the Bitcoin halving. Quickly, Bitcoin term search, 23%, halving to peak days, 79%, pi cycle top is 49%, 2-year moving average, 58%, Bitcoin Toro trend line, no idea what that is, no idea what this one is, Pure multiple, that's one we look at, 59%, MVRV, so all of these are indicating how close we are to the top based on their thing. So if we take one out, the price doesn't change. I thought this metric would change maybe. But interesting that takes all these metrics and puts them into one. So the golden ratio thinks we're 90% of the way there. But mostly, none of them think we're really close. This is the closest one that we think we are. So let's go look at it that quick. We got time. The golden bull ratio. This is the last thing I'll look at before we head out. someone here on TradingView posted this, and I think it's some good stuff. Definitely something worth looking at. If it loads. I don't know why my internet's so slow today. This is someone that just did a little Timbit. This is what I want to look at. So, Bitcoin golden ratio 51% to 49%. 600 days of bull market left. This was back in February 2020. All right, so we've got 51%, 371 days here from the bottom to the halving, which then indicates your bear. Your bull is once after the halving, 49%. All right, so these are all bull markets, but right. So we get the top, and we go into our bear, and the bottom is the start of our bull. Halfway through at the halving, and the top is 49%. So here we go. The bottom to the third halving is 51%, which was 518 days. Okay, so 49% of that should bring us to the next cycle, right? So we should almost be done. We're almost there. We'll see where we're at, if this is going to be true or false, but it says we're 90% of the way there according to the CBBI. So that's all I got for you guys today. Just don't listen to what everybody's saying. Do your own research. Take time to think, hey, what's my risk? If I lose all this money tomorrow, do I need it? Do I not? I think everyone can do that. Everyone's adults. Everyone's got their ideas, beliefs. Just take the time to decide what is best for you. And if selling now is best for you, then that's okay. Don't try and time the top. Take some profits. No one's ever called you a loser for making money. So we'll see you next time. Thanks so much. And yeah, thank you.